All right, boys. The Michigan game is over. Michigan survives. Probably the scariest game of the year, but we got the dub, 19-17 over Illinois. Got the job done. We're 11-0. I don't know, how long has it been since we've been 11-0? I don't remember.
What?
When was the last time we went 11-0?
2006.
Oh, I mean started 11-0.
2006.
Oh, okay. We first time starting 11-0 since 2006.
Because that year, Michigan and Ohio State were one against number 2, but OSU won.
Right. So we got the job done. We shouldn't have won this game. We played a terrible game. Blake Corum went.
Upset Illinois. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we upset Illinois. Blake Corum went down with a knee injury. Hopefully he's okay. He played a little bit more after that, but he really wasn't playing much after that. I guess they put him out there for one play, and then they were like, "Oh, how you doing?" And I guess he was like, "Yeah, it hurts." And he was like, "All right, we're not gonna play you." So I don't know. Hopefully he's good for next week against Ohio State. And yeah, that would be great. T, what do you think?
I'm trying to give you some better lighting.
Oh, I appreciate it, bro. What did you think of the game?
Well, if you're gonna play sloppy, at least play sloppy when you're not playing a big opponent.
Yeah, I guess so.
Play sloppy against a bad opponent and straighten it up for a good opponent.
Right. So Michigan's not the only good team that struggled today. A lot of top teams struggled today. All the top 4 teams struggled.
But Ohio State won by 13.
Yeah. Ohio State won by 13, but the last score was like a weird scoop and score kind of a deal. So they were up 33-30, and we're going to win the game probably with that. But then they got that lucky extra score, make it look a little bit better. But Georgia only won by 10 against an unranked Kentucky.
Sorry.
TCU only beat Baylor by 1. Michigan only beat Illinois by 2. So it was a close. It was trap week. It was close game week.
But who they played?
Yeah. Michigan looked really sloppy, especially offensively. J.J. McCarthy did not play good at all.
He hasn't played good in a while.
He only completed 52% of his passes today, which is not good. That's downright awful, honestly. But, he did just enough, I guess. Even though most of it could be given to Jake Moody for being the GOAT. Jake Moody, favorite player on the team. I should buy, I got to buy a Jake Moody jersey. All right. But hopefully Corum's good for next week. He didn't play pretty much the entire second half, but he still had over 100 yards rushing. So I don't know how many games in a row he's had now, and he had another touchdown, which that keeps that streak alive too. So Blake Corum looking good. Hopefully he's able to play.
I hope. I'm glad Chase Brown played though.
Yeah, me too.
He gave us a challenge.
Yeah, for sure. So, first time really coming back from adversity, or like this season. I know the Maryland game was a 7-point win, but we were up by 15 in that game, and they kind of scored in garbage time, and then we just kind of ran the clock out. I don't really see that as much of an adversity, but, this was real adversity. This was our closest game of the year. But we got the dub, right, Devin?
We did. We watched the game in a bowling alley.
Yeah,
we weren't even focused on bowling. We just wanted to see how that game was.
Yeah, we were getting really nervous because it was like we're up. We were up 10-3, and I was like, okay, we could pull away in the second half, and then they scored again, and it was 17-10, and we were like, oh, geez. And then we scored a field goal, and then another field goal, and then another field goal, and we won the game that way. So yeah, not a great day from our offense at all, and defense did just enough. So Notre Dame did good. They got a dub against a bad Boston College team, BC. But it's okay. Notre Dame doesn't matter. No one cares about Notre Dame.
Michigan channel, boy.
Yeah, so
now we can finally put all of our focus into Ohio State now.
Yeah, we can finally put 100% focus into that game in Columbus. So
here's the thing, though: rain, snow mix that Saturday, so we know Ohio State's gonna go with the snow.
We'll see. We'll see. You said only a 40% chance, so I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
I don't know. I think
it could change.
Hopefully it's a good game. I just hope we don't get blown out of all things.
I don't think it's
because
it's not the Michigan of old. That was those were the Shea Patterson teams.
Yeah, but that fear is always there. As a Michigan fan, you're like, yeah, we're having a great year, and then it's like we get to the Ohio State game, and then like reality kind of sets in.
I think it'll be one possession.
And well, I hope so. I mean, I'm sure they'll only be favored by one possession, but we'll see. We'll see.
Michigan was expected to beat Illinois by 17.5.
It was 18, actually. What I saw, it was 18. I don't know why we were favored by 18 in this game. I knew that was too much. And based on the fact that both defenses are really good, I wasn't even sure if 18 points were going to be scored. But that ended up, we ended up scoring.
Because Illinois got one of the best scoring defenses in the league.
Yeah, so I expected the struggle. I know they got a good defense, so props to Illinois for playing hard. And they almost got it. They almost got us, but we got the job done. So yeah, you guys have Evan. You have anything you want to say to end the video?
That was probably most nervous I've been in a minute. The most nervous I've seen in a minute.
Take a breath.
Take a breath.
Think before you speak.
That was the most nervous I've been watching a Michigan game all year.
Yeah,
but
too.
they got it done. I mean, Harbaugh said they're heroes in the locker room. Moody's obviously one of them. McCarthy, I'm getting a little annoyed.
Yeah, me too.
With that second to last drive when we kicked the field goal, 17-16. I told you because I pointed it out. Colston Loveland wide open in the end zone. Didn't throw it to him. And then he overthrew him the next play. Wide open again. And then we had to sell for a field. We still won the game.
Listen, I get. It's like, oh yeah, of course you guys saw it. You saw the best view in the house. He's the quarterback. He's under pressure. I understand that, but if you're a good quarterback, you're supposed to be calm in that situation and be able to see that. It's like right there.
He didn't have to look like all the way across the field. It was like
easy
kind of in
pass.
front of him.
And then the very next play, he overthrew him, and he was like 4 yards away. It's like, how do you overthrow him? I don't get it.
Loveland was still a leading receiver.
Loveland played really good. He's our third string tight end, and he's doing really well for himself. So he's not Eric Gall,
he's
but
still getting playing time because Eric Gall's out. For
yeah,
the year.
but Colston Loveland, I think he's going to be a solid guy for us in the future for sure. Tyler, what do you want to say for the end of the video?
Get out of here. This is my time. I think next week will be a really good game.
I hope.
Yeah, I hope.
If they clean up their act and their quarterback can perform when needed. But
The thing is
We'll
that
see.
Ohio State's been struggling lately too. We'll see how it goes though.
both teams
Ohio
have slow-
State gets the home field advantage.
Both teams have had slow starts. which is who starts
We'll
fast
see.
and who keeps it up.
Yeah.
We haven't won in Ohio State since 2000, I think.
You know, I actually got.
I wasn't even alive.
I got recommended the highlights for that game for some reason the other day. Didn't even ask for it. And we won that game 38-26, apparently.
Well,
So
hopefully both our teams win next week.
1999 to 2000s, last time we beat them back-to-back years. So let's make it 2021, 2022.
yeah, for sure.
We'll see though.
We'll see. I hope. I really hope. Okay, thank you. But say goodbye, Evan.
Goodbye.
Okay, say goodbye, Tyler.
Have a cheesed evening.